Welcome to the second episode of the Kennedy Torch podcast.
For our first story, we have Eliana Novich bringing us some information about the Oscars.
With the Oscar awards coming up, the Torch wanted to hear students' predictions for the best nominees this season. We go to Jason Grobstich now for his opinion on what could be the best nominee. Alright, so what qualifies you to make predictions?
Well, I guess I would just say that though I'm not really a film critic, movies are all I kind of do with my life. I just watch them and I watch them, and so I think I don't know, that kind of formulates opinions over the while. And I study film. I have books about it. It's kind of all I do. So
what is your prediction for best male actor this year?
The best male actor race is between Eddie Redmayne and Michael Keaton, and it's literally down to those, no one knows. But I would push for Michael Keaton from Birdman because it was awesome, but Eddie Redmayne as Stephen Hawking was pretty awesome too.
Who do you think would win for best female actor this year?
That'll probably go to Julianne Moore for Still Alice, but I would love to see Rosamund Pike win for Gone Girl, but that's just a preference thing. But Julianne's gonna take it.
Who do you think would win for best supporting male actor?
That'll go, I would think, to J.K. Simmons from Whiplash, just because, all the buzz is around him, and he's just, I saw in Whiplash, he is an insane, musician, instructor, and he really builds the intensity of the movie, and I think he's going to definitely take it.
Who do you think would be most likely to win best supporting female actress?
That one's a close one. I think it'll be Patricia Arquette in Boyhood, just because Boyhood was such a unique kind of film, and took 12 years to make, and she just really did a great job showing a mother who's progressing through raising a child.
What's your favorite movie personally that you've seen this year?
This year, I think my favorite would be Boyhood, just because of I don't know, it's such a unique experience to really see the actors grow while filming the actual movie, so that'd be mine.
What do you like about the Oscars?
The Oscars is just a night I love watching, just to watch all the interviews and see what celebrities are up to, what projects they're gonna do next, and I like seeing them awarded for really awesome performances in movies they've created. So.
How do you make your predictions for who will win the awards?
Part of it's just kind of looking across what people are talking about, reviews and stuff, but the other half is just I just like to it's just kind of who does the best at telling their story and who gives the performance of the year. That's honestly what it comes down to, and it's just kind of accumulation of those two things.
Are there any nominations that surprised you this award season?
None really surprised me, but I'm so angry the Lego Movie didn't get nominated for Best Animated. That is, that should be illegal. But, because I thought it was going to win, not get nominated, but otherwise, no, everything kind of, I wanted Gone Girl to be in there too, more, but they failed at that, so.
Thank you, Eliana.
For our next story, Fatima El-Sheikh will be previewing the Mr. Cougar contest.
The Torch has sat down with two of the participants for this new upcoming Kennedy High School tradition, the Mr. Cougar contest. Jason Grobstich and Kendall Dooley are those two participants who sat with us and discussed their experiences thus far with the contest.
Well,
you go first.
I was pretty nervous. I didn't know what it was. And then I found out what it was, and I was even more nervous because I always say something stupid in front of the school or do something stupid. So it's just another chance to look stupid in front of the school. But I'm so excited.
Yeah, I agree. Mrs. Malone came up to me sometime in January about it. I was like, I don't know. She explained to me about it, and then I got the pass saying that I got selected, and I was like, again. So I did a little bit of research on pageants to kind of get a better understanding. So I went to a person named Nina Yu, who had a pageant in Ames, and she had actually won Miss Muscatine. Des Moines.
You did research?
Yes, no, I did. And then I went there and I kind of learned what a pageant was about. and took some stuff in, like, alright, this is what I can do coming back from Mr. Cougar.
What did you learn?
I learned a lot of
What did
stuff.
you learn?
So I learned at Nina's pageant that you kind of have to brave it out being up there, because you may feel awkward up there and feel odd, but as long as you're entertaining the crowd, that's what counts.
I haven't done anything.
Alright, so to prepare, we've had to go to tutorials at Mrs. Malone's room to kind of understand what's going to be happening during the pageant day.
Yeah, we've been learning some dances. We've been learning, basically just that. We've been learning dance. We've kind of been learning how the show's gonna go, what order everything happens in. Basically, just that's what tutorials have been so far.
McKenna and Carolyn are helping with the dance. They've been helped a lot. So one event that's the kind of the big event, they'll probably do this last, is the lip syncing competition. I'm not going to give you my song yet.
Oh, yep, I'm right here.
I'm going to have that be a secret and kind of surprise you guys with that.
Yeah. And then we have like a formal wear, and then a lounge wear, which is like my favorite thing in the world. What's the other one? A Q&A?
Yeah,
Oh, a
yeah, we have a
Q&A.
question and answer
question.
session.
Oh,
And then the dance at the beginning.
obviously
Okay.
the dance.
I, again, love the lounge wear. That's, just kind of what I wear all the time, so.
To be honest, I'm kind of excited to see Jason do his lip syncing,
Oh, God.
because I know some of his songs. I'm so excited to see what he's going to do.
Well, yeah, I still have to decide one, but
Do you
it'll
wanna
be fun.
you
I'll be
wanna-
the best.
leak a verse from it right now?
I do not. It's all going to be a huge surprise. Actually, probably not if you know me, but it'll be fun.
Now that's a good question for Tim. You see, what would Mr. Cougar mean to me? I think it would be like getting respect almost from the. I mean, it would really make my day. I think I would look back when I'm 40, 50, look back at my senior year and say, hey, I accomplished something. For once in my life, I accomplished something. So my whole life is actually riding on this, to be honest. Both of ours. It's kind of become like the Hunger Games almost.
For me, it would mean that I'm better than everyone.
Thanks, Fatima.
In the next episode of our podcast, we'll be covering the results of the Mr. Cougar contest.
In the meantime, you can find more stories online at kennedytorch.org
Or follow us on our Instagram at JFKTorch.
or on Twitter at kennedytorch.